Welcome everyone, this is Rob Sanders with Simplilearn, and today we are going to learn how to create a YouTube channel. So let's get started with learning how to create a YouTube channel. I'm excited to be with you, and hopefully you'll get a lot out of this webinar. So the first thing you need to do when you create a YouTube channel is you have to have an email address. So one email address will work with all Google products, and since YouTube is owned by Google, the email address you use to log into Google products, for example, Gmail, will get you into YouTube. So I would recommend setting up a new email address if you don't want to use an older email address. So you just want to make sure the email address you use is the one you're going to use with YouTube. And so it probably will be easier just to go ahead and set up a new Gmail account. And so you can see here for today's webinar, I'm going to use my email address, robsanders.simplylearn@gmail. So that's the email address I'm going to use. And once you're logged in to Google, so when you're logged into one product, technically you're logged into all Google products if you're in the same browser. So you can see I'm in Firefox. So if I went over to Google and did a search, I'm going to be logged in as robsanders.simplylearn. So generally that's how it works. So when you're logged into one, you're logged into all. And so once you set up that Gmail address, then you want to go and log into YouTube with the same email address. So note that in all Google products, you can have multiple logins. So you can see here, I can log into multiple accounts in the same browser. So here you can see I'm logged in as robsanders.simplylearn, and that's the email address I'm using to log into YouTube. So I'm logged into YouTube. Now what do I want to do? I want to create a channel. That's what this whole webinar is about. So we want to learn how to create a YouTube channel. And so the first thing we're going to do here is click on our name. And you can see that in the upper right hand corner I have an R for Rob. I'm going to click my channel. Since I've never created a channel for this email address, now I have the opportunity to create one. So I'm just going to use digital marketing as my example here. Okay, so by clicking on this, I agree to the terms of service of YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and agree to those terms by clicking on the call to action, create channel. And once I click on create channel, voila, I have a YouTube channel. So now that I have a channel, I want to go ahead and optimize my channel page. So here you can see I have a button that says customize channel. So I'm going to go ahead and click customize channel, and this will get me into customizing my channel. So what's the first thing I want to do? Well, with YouTube, as a best practice, you want to be able to customize the channel as much as you can. And what do I mean by customize the channel? Well, you want to add some channel art. You also want to go ahead and put information about yourself. You want to go ahead and obviously upload videos and create playlists. So we're going to be covering throughout this webinar some of these best practices. And if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and take a look at the videos we put together regarding how to rank your YouTube videos and also how to increase YouTube subscribers. So both of these videos actually complement today's video, and we do talk about some of the best practices in setting up your YouTube channel. So these are good videos to complement what we're doing on YouTube. So you definitely want to go ahead and customize the channel. So the first thing we're going to do is spruce up our channel a bit and add some artwork. And so I'm just going to go ahead and click on add channel art, and I'm going to upload some photos here. So I'm going to select a photo from my computer. So if I go to my desktop, have it sitting in a nice folder here, ready to go. And so here I'm going to go ahead and choose this particular piece of art. It's a PNG file, so I'm just going to go ahead and click open. So notice it says the photo you uploaded is too small. It must be at least 2048 pixels wide and 1158 pixels tall. So you got to make sure you have a nice big photo that's going to fit this particular requirement. So because this image was a little bit small, what I went ahead and did was adjusted the size. So I just opened up the file and adjust the size. So now if I look at my original size, I can go to tools here, adjust size. So I adjusted it so basically it fits within the scope of what YouTube is asking for in terms of pixel dimensions. So now I went ahead and re-uploaded it, and now I can see what it looks like on a TV, on a desktop, and on a mobile device. So I can adjust the crop if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I'm going to go ahead and leave it as is because we don't want to crop anything out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and select, saved, and there you go. There's my image. Still a little bit pixelated, but that's okay. I can go in and upload another image if I want to. Now, once I've uploaded my channel art, I'm going to go ahead and upload my channel icon. So I'm going to go ahead and click on edit, and I'm going to go ahead and edit my channel icon. And so now I'm going to go ahead and upload a photo. So you see I went ahead and put all these images ahead of time in a folder. So that's what you want to do. You want to have everything prepared and ready to go, just like your email address. Go ahead and think about what particular images you're going to use with your channel. So you want to have those ready to go. And so I'm going to go ahead and pick my channel icon and click open. Here's my channel icon. So I'm going to click done, and it should upload my channel icon, and there you go. So now I have a nice channel icon, which is the logo of my company, to go along with the artwork I have for my channel. So now I refresh my channel page, and here is my channel icon ready to go along with my channel artwork. Okay, now that I have my artwork in place, I'm ready to upload a video. So just like the artwork, just like the email address, you want to have that video ready to go. So to me, you want to make sure you're choosing a good quality video, because when you upload that video, you could make it available to everybody on YouTube to view. So if this is your first video, you really want to make a good impression. And so by making a good impression is make sure that first video is of good quality. Now, you can always upload a video and remove it later. For just testing purposes, that's fine. But if you're going to upload a video and keep it there, make sure that video is of good quality. And when I say good quality, I mean good video and audio quality. You know, make sure you have a theme. Make sure it fits what your channel is all about, because if somebody is looking on YouTube and they're looking for something related to what you're offering, that video needs to come across as professional, and you want to have a good impression. So that's my disclaimer on uploading a video. So now let's just go ahead and upload a video. So we're going to go ahead and we can go choose videos, or you can see here under uploads, it says you don't have any recent uploads, so this will not appear on your channel. So we want to add a video. So let's go ahead and just click on the link upload a video. Okay, so now here's what I was referring to a minute ago. You have the option to make this public. You can make it private, unlisted. You could schedule it. Let's just go ahead and make this private for now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and select a file. I have that video ready to go, so it's in my folder here. And so now I'm just gonna select my video and click open, and now it's going to upload the video. Here I can see the status of my upload. Of course, videos, depending on your bandwidth, may take a few minutes, may take a few seconds. So let's go ahead and wait for this to finish processing, and then we're going to take the next step. Okay, so once your video has been uploaded, it's going to say processing's done. Now you have the opportunity to go ahead and fill in some basic information. So here you can see you have 3 fields that you should fill out with every video you upload. You have a title, you have a description, and we have some tags here. So the title is the title of the video. So this is Digital Marketing Certified Associate Training, DMCA Training, Simplilearn. So you can basically customize it anything and have it say anything you want it to say. I mean, it's your video, so you want to make the title relevant to the video because that's what people are going to see. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in some information here about the video. What is the video about? So here you can see I prepared some content. So you can add a lot of characters here under the description. You can see a lot of characters. And so you want to put as much information about the video as possible. Of course, you don't have to add all this content, so we can just scale it down. You just want to have a basic description of what the video is about. That's really what you want to do. And then you can add some tags. So let's go ahead and add some tags about the video itself. So This is a video about digital marketing, so we're going to add tags related to digital marketing. So here you can see we can add a hashtag digital marketing. We want to add another one. This one's about DMCA training, so let's go ahead and add that here. Now the thing about hashtags is you want to keep the words all together. Okay? There's no spaces involved. Okay, so you can see I just added 2 hashtags, hit enter. Now, the thing is you don't want to overdo it on the hashtags, probably 2 or 3. You know, YouTube will probably ignore anything over a handful of hashtags. So you want to make sure you don't overdo it on the hashtags. Like I said, 1 or 2 or 3 related to the video should be all you need. Notice you have a couple of other settings here. Okay, and we're just going to keep this private so only we can view this. But if you're ready to make this public, then go ahead and, make it public. Just change the setting from private to public. Now, if you have a playlist, if you've already set up a playlist, you can add it to that playlist. If you don't, well, you can create a playlist. And here's a good opportunity for you to set up a playlist with your first video. Now, if you're not ready to set up a playlist, and playlists really are there to help you organize videos. So if you know you're going to upload more videos in the future, then go ahead and set up these playlists to organize your videos. So we can go ahead and create a playlist, and we're just going to call it DMCA. So anything related to DMCA, we're going to go ahead and put the video there. We're going to make this playlist public. Here you can see we can keep it unlisted or private. So we're just going to go ahead and create it. And just by checking on this box, this video will now be in the playlist DMCA. So you have the opportunity to really organize your videos any way you want by creating multiple playlists. In fact, I would recommend that. And so again, these are the steps you need to take when you upload a video. You need to make sure that the title tag, the description, and the hashtags are all relevant to the video. In fact, you want to make sure even before you do that, you align the right keywords with the video. So I want to remind you, we elaborate a lot on that on the how to rank YouTube videos. So go ahead and take a look at this video here, how to rank YouTube videos, and this will get you going with ranking your video. I would recommend for now, if you're not sure how to do that and you're not ready to watch the video, how to rank YouTube videos, then just go ahead and make sure you're aligning the right title tag or title, description, and hashtags with the video. And when you're done and you're ready to go, you can click done. And now you have a video with a specific link. So if I click on that link, I should be able to watch the video I just uploaded. So once we've uploaded that video, we do have the option to go back and edit the video. So here you can see I'm still in my channel. I clicked on videos. If I just click on the video itself, I can see what the video is. And right underneath that, there's going to be a blue call to action button that says edit video. And so I'm going to go ahead and click edit video. And so remember, we edited the video with title tags, the description, and some hashtags. But there are a lot of other features that we can use or take advantage of to edit the video. So let's take a look at what that is and what that looks like. So again, we can go back in and edit the title of the video. We can edit the description. Notice you have 5,000 characters. So take advantage of all those characters that YouTube is giving you. So we have the option to switch out the visibility again, change the playlist, so we can add more tags. So we have a lot of different options at our disposal. Okay, so notice the thumbnail here. So YouTube selects 3 different thumbnails, so you can change the thumbnail here. And the thumbnail is what the opening screen is going to look like. So you can change that if you'd like. Okay, so if you make any changes, just go ahead and make sure you click save. You also have some advanced features here. So we can add a recording date if you want to basically put a timestamp on it. We can add a category in here for search. So if people are looking for a specific category, this is where it'll be located. So we're going to go ahead and change that. We're going to put it under education. Okay, we have an option to select the language. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and select English. Okay, we can have caption. So you have a lot of different options here to really set up your video nicely to be found, to be published, based on the description and all the other settings available to you. So when I'm done, I'm just going to go ahead and click save. and all my changes are saved. And so again, those are going to be located under video. So anytime I want to go ahead and edit my video, I'm just going to go, I can always go back to my channel. I can always just click on videos on the left side navigation, and then from there again I can just click on the video, or I can select it and then I can edit it. And so here you can see, as an alternative, I can go to any one of these areas to edit. So if I click on tags, I can go ahead and edit the tag. So think of this as a shortcut, if you will, if you want to edit any one of these specific parameters related to your video. So let's talk about some other settings you have available to your channel. So we went through some of the settings for the video itself. Okay, so again, just as a reminder, if you need to edit the video, you can just click on or select the video that you want to edit, and you have some quick edit options here. So here are all your edit options. You can quickly edit those, or again, you can just click on the video itself. You could see you have some editing options here as well. Okay, so these are settings related to the video. And so if I want to edit some settings related to the channel, that's a little bit different. So if I want to change some of the settings on my channel, I can simply just on the left side navigation, where you got channel, you have dashboard, videos, analytics, so forth, you can just scroll down and you can see some settings here. So if you want to click on that sprocket icon, and then you're going to have your settings window open up. Okay, then I'm going to click channel. Okay, so let's just say I want to add a watermark to my channel. So I'm going to click branding, and as you can see here, adding a watermark to your content is just really a great way to really put your brand in place. So it's going to add, your brand to every video that you do. Okay, so it's going to overlay in the bottom right corner of the video player. And so that's what we want to do. We want to add a watermark. That's a best practice. So go ahead and choose an image. Again, I have this already prepared for me. So I'm going to go into my folder here, and then I'm going to go ahead and select my image. So this is my logo. I'm going to go ahead and select that image there. Now I can see here it added to the bottom right of the video player. And so it can be at the end of the video, at a specific custom start time, at the beginning of the video, or it can be throughout the entire video. So let's just go ahead and add it to the entire video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click save. Okay, so now I've added a watermark. Let's go back into settings though. There could be some other settings we want to change. So if I go back to channel, so here I can add some keywords. Okay, so this is key because if I want my channel to be found, I want to be able to tell YouTube what those keywords I want to be found for. Just like in search with Google, YouTube, in all intents and purposes, is a search engine. It's just a video platform where you can search for videos. And so my channel is all about digital marketing. So I'm going to go ahead and put digital marketing. I can also go ahead and put search engine optimization. Okay, I can or SEO, just to be shorter. I can go ahead and put SEM for search engine marketing. So these are just some keywords here. Here I can choose my country. So I can choose my country and choose like United States, just to hone in specifically on the country. So let's see here. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to choose United States as my country. Here I get some advanced settings as well. I can link my Google Ads account to this. So this is key. So if you're running Google Ads campaigns, then you want to be able to link it up. So linking your channel to your ads account basically will allow you to get some information about how this particular channel is performing. So basically it lets the Google Ads account run ads based on interactions with your channel's videos and access insights from your channel's videos. So basically when you link the two, they're going to be communicating. They're going to be passing data back and forth. So if you have a Google Ads account, I would go ahead and link it up. Okay, so remember, it's based on email address. So make sure the same email address you're using for YouTube is the same email address you're using for Google Ads. So I can go ahead and choose this option to show my subscriber count. I can also disable interest-based ads. So if I select this option, personalized ads will not be shown on videos on your channel, such as ads based on viewers' interest or remarketing. So if you want to go ahead and disable any interest-based ads, any ads, again, that are based on a specific interest or remarketing, then you can disable that. So let's go back to branding. Here's my watermark under branding. Again, advanced based on advertising, and just some basic options specifically keywords. So go ahead and make sure you go ahead and choose settings and go ahead and add those keywords. Go ahead and add that watermark. It's important to the channel. It's important you be found. It's important that your channel's set up the way you want it to be set up. Branded with some certain keywords in a specific industry, targeting a specific country. So you want to set that up. That's why settings here are so important for the channel. Okay, so once you created your channel, once you've uploaded a video, once you set up all your settings for the channel, congratulations. So you're really on your way now to uploading more videos and really having a successful YouTube channel. So congratulations. Now let's move on and get a little bit more complex here with the YouTube channel. So we're going to move on to the next step, and we're going to run through the Creator Studio and the Beta Studio. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what the Creator Studio and Beta Studio are. So let's focus first on the Creator Studio. And so basically with the Creator Studio, we have some tools at our disposal. Okay, so we have a dashboard where we could see certain analytics. We have a video manager where we can actually edit the video. We have an opportunity to live stream, work with our community, and we have some channel settings. We can play with the audio. Again, we can, manipulate and look at some analytics and react to the analytics. So you have a lot of options here in Creator Studio. So let's go into YouTube and let's dive into the Creator Studio and take a look at what that's all about. So when we go to YouTube and our channel, basically what we see here is our Creator Studio, if you will. So we have a lot of different options. So we talked about videos already and how to edit videos. We talked about settings. Well, let's talk about some of these other options available to us in the Creator Studio. So this is the dashboard. So the dashboard is going to give you an overview of your channel. So here we could see a snapshot of some subscribers, some data over the last 28 days. So if we look here, we can see some other performance metrics based on analytics. Okay, so YouTube can give us some ideas. We have some news. So it's a dashboard that YouTube is communicating with you on. So they're communicating data about your videos that you uploaded, what's been popular, how many times somebody's viewed it, how many subscribers, and then you also have some communication information, some tips, some suggestions, some ideas. So that's what the dashboard is, and if you're new to YouTube, I would definitely take advantage of it. For example, ideas for you, grow your community. So if we get started, YouTube's going to be able to, share some information about, how to create or how to grow your community. So, go ahead and take advantage of, some of these options that YouTube has for you. So you have ideas, you have some Creator Insider, and you have some news. So don't be afraid to go ahead and click on it and get some tips about growing your community, for example. So here you could see some courses and some lessons that YouTube put together. And again, at YouTube, we have the same, Simplilearn, we have the same information. For example, we have a video on how to increase YouTube subscribers. But you can look at our videos. You can also, lean on YouTube for some information as well. And all that's located here in the dashboard. Let's talk about the video manager. So basically, we click on videos. So we'll be able to see videos that we have here. So you can see in this particular channel, you can see all the videos that we have here, and you can see the visibility of those videos. Are they public yet? Are they unlisted? Are they private? We have a stamp of when they've been uploaded, the date at which they've been uploaded, and then you can kind of get a sense of how many views, how many comments, how many likes versus dislikes by video. Okay, so if we want, we can always just click on one of the videos here, and again, we can edit it. So we have an opportunity to, make some edits and changes to the video itself, especially if we're not getting comments, if we're not getting views. If we're not getting views, then you probably should go forward and think about editing, say, the title or description, or making sure you align the right keywords or tags with the video. Okay, so that's the video manager. If we go to analytics in our Creator Studio, then we'll be able to get some really deep insights about how our videos are performing. So there's a lot of information here under analytics about, all your entire channel broken down by each video. So if you wanted to really hone in on what the top videos were in terms of watch time, you can specifically choose that particular report. And then what's going to happen is YouTube's going to load the report, and we're going to be able to see specific information about a specific video. Okay, so again, this is overall, but if I want to see analytics for a specific video, I'm going to go down under the video and click on this little graph here, and I'll be able to see some insights about that specific video. And so for that specific video, I could see the total watch time, how many views, subscribers, and I could see audience retention. I could see real-time activity. Okay, I could see watch time over a period of time. See subscribers over a period of time. So you can get really granular all the way down to the video. So there's a lot of information in YouTube Analytics about your overall channel and the video itself. So it's all here for you to measure and look at. So remember, when you're looking at this analytics, you want to go ahead and react to what you see. So again, if you're not getting subscribers or you're not getting views, what are you going to do? Well, if you're not getting views, you got to look at the settings. You got to look at the keywords. You got to look at, did you actually update and edit the title and the description and add hashtags that are relevant? Okay, so if they are relevant, are you getting found? Okay, so that's the whole idea, is to make sure you're optimizing these videos so you can get the views. And again, is the quality of the content good? So if the quality of the content's good, you're probably going to get subscribers. And so if you're not getting subscribers, you want to take away that learning. Okay, you want to be able to understand what people like and what they don't like. And that's the whole point of YouTube Analytics. YouTube Analytics allows us to really adjust and hone in on what people are liking and what they don't like, so that way you can move your future videos in that direction. So let's go back to the Creator Studio and let's look at some of the other features available here. So if we actually go from analytics to comments, okay, so we can look at all the comments. So right now there's no comments available for the video I just uploaded, but if there were, I'd be able to see what those are, and I can report any spam or review and respond to those comments. So when you actually do get comments, you'll be able to see them here, again, held for review. Again, anything that's spam is going to show up as spam, and so you can go ahead and remove it, or you can approve it, or again, you can flag it as spam. So you have an option here to let YouTube know, hey, this is spam. We don't want this type of comment in the future. Again, you can hold any comments for responding later. So if I click on it, again, I can approve it, and then I can go back to public, and I can look at any comments that have been made public, and from there I can go ahead and react to those comments. And so I can go ahead and reply, give a thumbs up, give a thumbs down, like it, and you can go ahead and remove it or hide from the channel. Okay, you can always approve comments from a specific user who always responds or comments. Okay, or you can add a particular user as a comment moderator. So you have a lot of options available to you under comments. And comments they're part of the YouTube ecosystem. So it's important that if somebody's watching your video just as you are now, you comment. So if there's anything that I'm missing here, then go ahead and comment right below this video, right on the channel. And comments are important because it allows people to engage and interact with the person who created the video. And comments are always welcome, whether they're positive or not so positive. Comments do add a lot to the video itself. It lets people express their opinions, it lets people provide feedback on the video, and it allows the owner of the video to go ahead and learn what people think about the video, and of course YouTube allows that person to respond accordingly. So that's an important feature for both the viewer and the publisher of the video. Okay, so let's look at some other features here in the Creator Studio. So if I click on transcriptions, okay, so I can transcribe, so I can choose here, I can add a language, for example, just by clicking on add a language. And so what YouTube's going to do is add that particular language to my channel, and that's what that language will be available for people who are speaking that language. And then I have some other features available here as well. So if I go here, I got translation and transcription. So if I click on that, again, this is a little bit different than adding a language as a setting. So now, if I really want to go ahead and select a different language for my video, I have 190 other languages. So if I just choose Spanish and choose Spanish here, so what YouTube can do is make sure this video is available in Spanish. So if I go back to my translation, I can add the language Spanish, and then if I look on a particular video, then I can go ahead and switch the language from English to Spanish. Here I can go ahead and edit the video, any particular part of the video. I can go ahead and add subtitles and make this more Spanish friendly, so to speak. So you have this option available to you. Again, this is under other features, translation, and transcription. Again, transcriptions here allow you to make your videos available in that language. If I go to translation and transcription, I actually have the opportunity to add subtitles to parts of my video in that particular language. Then when I'm done, I can go ahead and submit my contribution. So let's take a look at some other features available to us under other features. So if I want to go ahead and manage my different playlists, I can go ahead and select playlist, and YouTube's going to open up a new window. And here I can see my one video that I uploaded earlier is in this playlist here. So I have the opportunity to go ahead and edit that one video. Okay, I can go ahead and move it to a different playlist, go ahead and make some other changes. Okay, so I can go playlist settings, and I can go ahead and order the types of videos that are in that playlist in terms of when they were added, the most popular, when they were published. So I have some options available to me for the playlist, this particular playlist that I created. However, if I go back, I can go ahead and add more playlists if I wanted to. So here I can go ahead and just say test. Okay, I can again just make this private to me or make it public. And I just created a new playlist. So now I can add videos to the playlist or go ahead and make some setting changes to that playlist. So that's what playlists are. It's a chance for you to organize all your videos into different playlists. Now, some other features available to us, live stream. So if we click on live stream, YouTube's going to open up a new window. And now we can live stream our video. So live streaming basically means that we're going to be able to record right here and now. Okay, so this is an opportunity for you to really put yourself out there. So if you want to promote it ahead of time, that's probably wise, so you can get people to go ahead and watch and take part in the live stream that you have available to you. So really, live streaming is just an easy way to reach your audience in real time. It could be if you're streaming a video game or hosting a live Q&A or teaching a class. Basically, whatever the reason is, it allows you to really get yourself out there in front of your audience. And so the whole prerequisite is you want to go ahead and promote the live stream ahead of time so that people can take part in the live stream. So that's what live streaming is. So if I click on status and features, YouTube's going to open up a new window that shows me my status and all the different features available to me in YouTube. So see my copyright status. Okay, in good standing. Okay, so I don't have any negative copyright strikes against me, so I'm in good standing there. So you want to follow copyright rules. In other words, don't grab something in your video that's already copyrighted. Okay, so YouTube does look for that. Here you can see we have all these different features available to us from live streaming. We can enable it. We can enable longer videos. Okay, so we have all these different options available to us. Custom thumbnails, annotations, okay, super chats. So we have all these options, and some of them require some account verification. Some of them have prerequisites for uploading more videos in order to be eligible. But if you want to take a look at all the features that are available, just click on status and features. And YouTube will explain to you what you're eligible for and what you're not eligible for. So remember, if you want to get to the Creator Studio, you can always just click on your icon in the upper right. When you click on the icon, you're going to see YouTube Studio Beta. Just click on that. And when you click on that, that's where you're going to get your dashboard. That's going to be where you're going to be able to edit your videos, look at analytics and insights, respond to comments, add some transcriptions, and take advantage of other features. So that's the Creator Studio. So again, once you get going with your YouTube channel, you upload the video and you adjust all your settings, I recommend you look at the video How to Increase YouTube Subscribers, because it really does complement this video on how to set up a YouTube channel. So take a look at the video. We get into really deep details about how to increase your subscribers, because once you get the videos on your channel, you're going to want to know all the best practices in order to get people to watch your video. So I want to thank you for your time. If you have any comments, if you feel I missed anything, please feel free to add them to the comments section under this video. Thank you again, and for more information, please visit Simplilearn.com.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.